What's up guys? Welcome back to another edition of Skatepark Lessons with me, JB, here at the Sunnyvale Skatepark. And today I'm going to teach you guys how to build confidence and stay safe while skateboarding. Check it out. The skill level for this lesson is first timer and beginner, and the risk level for this lesson is low. Building confidence comes from the successful experiences of learning how to make the best decisions from past situations. This includes getting more comfortable with being uncomfortable, pushing yourself to skate faster and higher, and into that panic zone where your heart races and you feel nervous. So in this lesson, we're going to create uncomfortable situations and practice how to best deal with them so your knee slides become an instant reflex instead of a delayed decision. So let's build trust in your knee slides, as well as an understanding of how to stay safe while skateboarding. For this lesson, it helps if you can learn your stance. Are you regular or goofy? Skate comfortably, which is in my How to Skateboard video, along with how to find your stance. Run out off of your skateboard, which is in my 10 important stops video, knee slide, which is in my skateboarding safety part 1 video, and drop in, which is in my dropping in video. If you don't know how to do any of these, it's okay. The important information in this video will still benefit you. And for additional help, please watch each of these linked videos, as well as my other videos on this channel. Here are the things you guys should do. Wear quality pads and a helmet for additional confidence and protection while learning. Wear old skate shoes and duct tape your laces, starting from the bottom to the top, so you don't burn through your laces while knee sliding. Loosen your trucks with a 9/16 wrench or skate tool, so you can lean on your heels and toes, and allow the board to just touch the wheels if you lean over a lot. Make sure that you are standing in riding position while skating, which will help you build a good habit from the beginning. Reflect on how you messed up or bailed, especially after a slam, so you can learn from it and make the proper adjustments. Practice these drills enough to build confidence and trust in your knee slides. Here are the things you guys shouldn't do. Don't wear your knee pads underneath your pants. This won't allow you to slide when needed. Try not to panic. Take a deep breath before each try so you can focus on going with momentum and relax into your knee slide. I hope you find Skatepark lessons to be helpful. Please support us. Click the like and subscribe button to encourage us to make a new video for you every week. And you're welcome to add us at Skatepark Lessons on social media and tag yourself skateboarding for a chance to be featured on our story, as well as enter giveaways and contests for prizes. The first thing I'm going to help you with is one of the most important fundamentals to learn while skateboarding, which is understanding how to control your panicking and run out off of your board safely. To do this, start about 20 feet back from a curb on a nice, clean, smooth surface so you can focus on your technique. Push off and stand in riding position. Riding position is with your front foot just behind the front bolts, your back foot on the tail, and your heels and toes matching. Take a screenshot of this foot setup position so you have it for later. Remember to keep your heels and toes matching so you can lean and turn both directions equally, as well as keep a stable balance. Keep your knees slightly bent and your shoulders matching your skateboard while skating. Now, as you get closer to the curb, you may start to panic, but continue to stay focused on the curb. Push yourself to wait until the nose of your board bumps into the curb. Just as your board hits the curb, pivot off of your front foot and spin your chest forward and lean your head far over your front foot. Take your back foot off of your board and step out in front of your front foot as you lean over and step onto the curb. Continue to practice this over and over until you suppress your panic and find it smooth and easy to accomplish. Here are the simple steps for building confidence through practice. We are now going to create situations that do happen at the skate park, so you'll be prepared to handle them when they happen. For example, boards are going to roll out in front of you, so you need to learn how to jump over them so you can avoid crashing. To do this, set an obstacle or skateboard upside down and start about 20 feet away from it. Push into a comfortable speed and set your feet in riding position. Wait until you bump into the object and then lean your head over your front foot, use your back foot to step over the object, and as you plant your back foot, push off and into a knee slide. As this becomes easier and more comfortable, push off into a faster speed after each try to build more confidence. Next, repeat these steps, but step over into your knee slide just before you crash into the object. My pro tip for this drill, as you step off and lean over into your run out, use your front foot to push your board backwards just a little bit so that your board doesn't chase you into your run out or knee slide. This will minimize the chance of you stepping back on your board or your board running into you after you slide. When you do this the right way, your board will stop exactly where you step off. For your next drill, start about 10 feet back from the top of a bank ramp that you feel comfortable with and set the object that you want to jump over about 20 feet after the bottom of the bank. Now push off into a comfortable speed and set your feet in riding position, and be prepared before you get to the edge of the bank so that you're not adjusting your feet at the last second. Now pump by pressing down as you ride down the bank. Now wait until you bump into the object and lean over your front foot and step over the object and into your knee slide. Now repeat this process until it becomes easy, and then move your object closer to the bottom of the bank ramp, and repeat these steps until this becomes comfortable. My pro tip for this drill, remember that your body goes where your head goes. So be prepared to lean forward and down the bank ramp and over your front foot as you step off. For the next drill, start from a drop-in that you feel comfortable with, and mark a spot on the ground with a piece of tape about 15 feet from the bottom of your drop-in. Now drop into your pump and be ready to step off and into your knee slide. As you get better at this, move your tape to about 10 feet from the bottom of the quarter pipe. Repeat your steps and control your panic. As this becomes easy, move your tape line once more to about 5 feet from the bottom of your quarter pipe, which will help you build quick reflexes in any type of situation, especially if you go to drop in and somebody's board rolls in right as you drop in. My pro tip for this drill, if you have to bail down a quarter pipe and into a knee slide, remember to keep your butt to your heels so you minimize the chance of falling forward and hurting your hands. Here are some related drill ideas to inspire you for more confidence. For beginner, run as fast as you can and knee slide on flat. For intermediate, skate fast towards a bank ramp and step off just before the edge of the bank and slide down the bank and into your knee slide. For advanced, knee slide out of your carve turns at the highest point of your carve in transition. For pro, practice your knee slides out of your carve at the highest point on a vert wall. The skate term for this lesson is slam. A slam is when you actually hit the ground hard and potentially really get hurt. There is a big difference between bailing and slamming. A bail is when you kick your board out or run out off of your board and you stay safe. Here are some of my final thoughts on this lesson. Remember that as good as you are at skateboarding, you should be even better at bailing and knee sliding to save yourself so you don't get hurt. Always try to think through and find an escape plan and practice little by little to work your way into your next trick. This will help you build confidence and also create a reflex to get out of a bad situation. Remember that this is a channel, and we have many more videos to help you. Please click the blue Skate Heart logo to learn more. Please share this channel with your friends or anyone who would benefit from it, and they'll appreciate your consideration. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational videos for you. We even upload them for free to help more people around the world. So please send a donation to help us keep this channel alive. Donation details, as well as other important information, are included in the description box below. Leave me your comments or represent your country, including any questions you may have, your thoughts or feedback about this video, and your ideas or lessons for future videos, so I can continue to do my best to help you reach your goals. I hope you were inspired by this video and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me back here for more of your favorite skatepark lessons. Here are the things you guys shouldn't do. What do you want to do, Bob? I don't know, let's go over here. I can't believe we get paid for this. As you get more comfortable, continue to do As you get more comfortable, continue to do this. I'm like, it sounds weird. To do. Continue to do.